Hello everyone, my name is KoochiWoochi and welcome back to another episode of Barbie Horse Adventures. Where in the last episode I was racking my brains on how to figure out how to get down into this little cavern thing, and I've been trying to find out what to do, and look at what has appeared on the screen. Look at that little use button. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I try to think of how to move it? Going at all angles.
Look, a hidden ladder.
Barbie, I saw that before. You don't have to say look. Why didn't you say that in the first place? How do I know that you have like superhuman strength that you can just like push that ice crystal sculpture like it was nothing? You literally just like flicked it and it went. Barbie, you're in the wrong profession if you are that strong and that small. Oh, a present. Joy. I did all that just to find a stupid present, then I'm going to be... Oh god, there's a foe. Okay, Barbie, are you going to use your superhuman strength on that little ice block there?
Look,
is there a nice
treasure chest.
Is there a sugar cube? No, I was wrong. I tried to prejudge and it didn't work out well. Let this be a lesson to everyone that tries to prejudge anything. Prejudging is bad in some cases, but in other cases it does actually warn you of like bad things that might happen. Okay, let's use this. Go on, Barbie. Push it like it's nothing. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Barbie, you are just a superhuman.
Don't be afraid.
Superhuman Barbie. This should be a super hero game. What are this like dragging round horses and doing that stuff? You can probably fly. You can probably do anything you want, Barbie. If you can push that with such ease on your own. God, even Jade in Beyond Good and Evil had trouble pushing something of that size without someone's help. Where were you, Barbie, when Jade needed you? Nowhere to be seen. Oh yeah. Here, take a swig, guys. Take a swig. Take a swig of your selected drink. Get away from me, raccoon. Oh. It's like I was going to say, can the horse not just kick the raccoon right? What was it on the other day? Was it on Monday? Not far back. Anyway, there was this 24 hours in A&E. Did I just leave it? No, it's there. 24 hours in A&E. Oh, and a little 1-year-old got kicked in the head by a racehorse. Oh, that was so sad. I was actually crying. It was just so sad. Because like she had bruising on the brain and it was just like, huh. But she was fine. She was fine. She had like loads of hospital appointments and she still like catered to the horses. I was just like, oh my god. It was sad. It's like it's horrible watching them programs, but it's fascinating at the same time. But it's really sad when either a really old couple or an old person gets in it or a really young person. I mean, it's sad if like an average age person goes on it, but it's like it's 10 times more sad when an elderly person or a young person goes on it. You're just like, oh. And there was this one week where a little kid got hit by a car. Oh, it was so sad. And like they were old enough to talk and they were just asking for the mum and I was just like, ah. Yeah, it's so sad. But they've all been okay. The only ones that have died have been like elderly people that have just died from natural causes.
Teresa, Barbie good. Here. I found another foal. Can you send someone for her?
But yeah, there was this elderly couple and I think they were in a car crash. Oh, and they'd been married for like 50, 60 years. Oh, and they were like side by side with like the neck braces on and blood just dripping out. It was so sad. I always cried that program. Because they always have like an extra sad one.
Giddy up.
And then you have like the people talking who were involved in the accident and that's... Oh, well,
Let's go.
Of course we want to avoid them. take your head off. That's so sad. I don't want to do a challenge.
Giddy up.
I'm not a challenging person. To be honest with you, I'd rather be passive. Oh look, a moose! Hello moose. How are you doing? You're the same like hoofed animals, you should be fine with each other. Right, there's a foal again. Right, let me just redo this. Okay, go. Do a U-turn!
Giddy up.
Right. And jump. And then jump again. Whee! We did it! Oh, this is gonna be easy. It's just there. Maybe they're just giving us an easy one because the rest have been hard. Come here, little fowl. How are you doing, little
This
fowl?
foal is hungry. We need to find a sugar lump to feed her if we want her to follow us.
Just drag it by its mate. And get it in. Okay, let's go and find a sugar lump.
Giddy up.
Whoa, that just lagged there for a minute. That was just like, oh, trippy. Okay, stop. It's probably on in this case. I need to give you a bath. Dirty. Dirty. Let's go get this carrot to put up our friendship meter. I don't know what special things the friendship meter does. A sugar cube that's pink. Like I've said before. Why is it pink? It looks like marzipan. Are we feeding the horses marzipan? They're going to be off their rocker.
Giddy up.
Apparently sugar's like a drug. So wouldn't that be like giving cocaine to like a little small horse? Or a horse, or an animal in general? Would be bad. And yet here we are just giving sugar away like, it's fine. Here we go.
Here you go. We should get this foal to a safe point.
We should. I can't believe Barbie pansies are their every need. I'm hungry. Give me a sugar cube. I had like thousands of carrots that would have been like fine. Take another swig, guys.
I found the last of the missing foals on this trail.
Yay! We're nearly done with this one. This is like take a swig whenever someone does something, isn't it? On like a thing. Except it's Barbie and it's a game. Like take a sip whenever someone does something.
Yeah.
I hate them games. So I can just oh, it's a race. So if I win, we get a shot. We get a celebratory shot. Come on. Oh, I like that horse. It's like a Dalmatian.
Hey, Christy. How's the search going? Hi, Barbie. I just found a horse. I'm sure we'll find them all. How about a quick race before we look for the rest? Okay.
Oh, it's not freezing.
The first one to finish all 3 laps wins.
Bet my horse is just like, why? Why, woman?
3.
Can we just not stop for a small
2,
while?
1.
Go, 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 go. I do not want to lose on a Barbie game to, like, the I like that horse, though. It's, like, spooky dusty. Where are we going? Are there any shortcuts? I remember I played this with 2-player. With people. And it was fun, because you either got to lasso a horse, the first, or race. And it was really good. Good times, good times. You enjoyed them times. And with 2-player with a PlayStation 2, you knew who the person was. Not like this PlayStation 3 or like any kind of, console where you went on the internet and you just kind of hook up with anyone random and they are just the best. Like, I don't know with you guys, but I know if I ever go on the internet to play with someone, that sounded so wrong. If I go on the internet to like, team up or go head to head with someone, they are the expert in their field, and it's really freaking annoying because you'll think you're alright and you'll play with people, you'll play with like your mates or your family and you'll just be like, I am the best, and then as soon as you go online you're just like, shit, you're like destroyed. You're just like, did I just like, tap into like China's best players or something?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure people have experienced this. It's like, especially with fighting games, if you play a fighting game and you team up with someone that you don't know, I can bet you a tenner at someone like he was a professional.
Great job, Barbie! You won the race! You almost beat me, Christy. Maybe next time.
Barbie,
I better take the horse back to the stables now. Good luck finding the rest
accept
of the
victory.
horses. Thanks, Christy.
Don't pity those that you
when
lose
I
to.
find more. See you back at the stables.
Gonna say as well, that one was rather nice about losing. I wouldn't be. I'd be like, you fucking bitch. Probably why I'm stuck in my room here instead of out and about. Or even on a horse. Oh guys, we get a shot. I nearly forgot about that. I'm really sad, like half my drink's gone. I haven't drank that much. I know I haven't. Like water. Look at it, it's like water. That's just getting high with water. Right. No, just ugh. I want to swap my horse with that Dalmatian one. Fuck if you're not clean. Oh, see now it's kind of burny, but it's coconutty at the same time, so it's all good. That other one though, it's not for shopping. Although you know if you have the honey one with what is it, Monster energy drink. Oh my god, it is the nicest drink in the world. I advise it for any. Oh, it's got a star on its head. Got a star on its head. What? Glitter Girl. I'm going to get Glitter Girl. Shittest name for the spotty horse, but hey ho. But yeah, the honey thing and Monster energy drink.
Let's make
That's
our
the
horse
one.
look extra special. Use the directional buttons or left analog stick to see all the different things we can change about the horse.
The nicest, sweetest drink ever. That one, and then for the tail. Oh, should we have a white mane or a black mane? Let's have a white mane. Okay, let's do the tail. No, I like the tail.
What a pretty horse.
It's pretty because you've changed it, Barbie. That's not what you should be telling people. It should be, you're fine the way you are. You're beautiful the way you are, horsey. Not, oh my god, she's beautiful once you've changed her. I'm guessing it's a her because you've called her Glitter Girl.
That's a cool looking horse.
I don't have... Them coins literally unlock ribbons. Ribbons! Can you imagine that? You're fine, like so hard to get all them coins and you get a ribbon. No, you'll unlock a clothing item. Oh no, wait, it's
horse to ride on the trails in here.
I want to choose Glitter Girl. I like Glitter Girl. She looks like a Dalmatian but in horse form. I saw a Dalmatian the other day on the train. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. It was beautiful. I wanted to pet it. It was so active and happy. And then it tried to sniff this lad on the train and he was just, well, when I say lad, it was a man, and he was just like, ugh. Looking at it as though he wanted to just like attack it there and then. Like, get off me. It's like, oh, you're not a very nice person then, are you? And then it came and sniffed me and I petted it. Oh, it's spotty! I can do it! See, this game is so cool. We get a spotty horse. Yeah, always say that with a guy. If he doesn't like animals, then I shouldn't give advice really on that, should I? Just if he doesn't like animals, don't go with him. But yeah, no, he should like animals. And girls as well. If they don't like animals. It's like, well, what's the point? I have like dozens of animals, so someone didn't like animals and they came to my house, it'd just be like, tough shit, you're going to get bombarded with cats and dogs and other creatures. And when I say cats, we have lots of cats and lots of dogs. If you didn't like animals, then you'd just be like, eh.
What a beautiful snowy trail. Let's look for the rest of the missing horses.
Let's just... Oh, I love this horse. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's just try and go. I heard that there was another Barbie horse adventure game as well. I don't know if anyone else has heard of it, but apparently there's another one after this. I've never actually played another one. I didn't realise there was another one. But I will try and find it, to be honest with you, because I really like these games. What is... Why are there so many raccoons?
Giddy up.
Oh god, my friendship meter's going down. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's a bear. What? Why is this so gone, like, so hard all of a sudden? Oh, there was a carrot there. I should have got that, shouldn't I? Whoa, wait. That was just an onslaught of, like, animals. So, I haven't seen a foal yet, which is kind of weird with this game. Because normally they're, like, straight up, like foal. I love this horse, though. It's so beautiful. Oh.
It's the famous Crystal Caverns.
Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. I like how there's a different like sound for ice and snow. Oh, I feel like I've missed out on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen a foal yet, and I've travelled quite a fair way.
Let's go.
I just want to look how pretty it is. See, on the train as well. I know I don't want to bring up the train.
Crystal Caverns to reach the top of the mountain.
It's fine. On the train, there's a stop, and it's normally pretty shitty. It's like you just look at it and you just like it's got like an attempt at ancient stuff and ancient Egypt stuff, but lately they've put in like loads of light in, and it changes like from rainbow, and it's all underground, so it's really dark. But like when you look at it, it changes from like pink to purple to blue to red, and I'm just like there and all like at the window. It looks amazing. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. I don't know if they changed it because people are complaining, but they've also painted one of the stops as well. They painted like really cool designs of like the train in like acrylic or watercolor or oh nice special acrylic, watercolor or oil. One of the three, and it looks so much nicer. It makes your journey so much better. Because you're just looking at it like, oh, and you see like new things every time you're travelling, whereas before it was kind of just like rock. So yeah, it's so cool. I really like that they did it.
There's a foal on that
especially
ledge. I wonder if there are any objects to build bridges across to it.
Okay, horse, we get it. You don't want to go. We get him. It's nice they've actually done that in I'd say a pretty deprived area. Well, it is quite deprived, you know, other things could be done, but it is nice to see that they are doing something. Like, just the artwork is so nice and pretty. Don't want to sound like a pretentious art critique, but it is nice. It does make the morning surge a little bit more nicer. A little bit more nicer. A little bit better, I think I was going to say. Yeah, there's nothing worse than having a boring train journey. That's all. And you're just sitting there thinking, oh. And because a lot of my journey's underground, you don't even get service on your phone, so you're just literally in your own little bubble. And then you're on the train and you're looking out the window, and obviously because the only thing you can see back is like the train, it's like it looks like you're looking at yourself. So you're like, alright then, I'll look in front of me. And then there's just people staring at you and you're just like, where do I put my eyes? Like, if I'm not looking in the window, I'm looking at someone else and they're just looking at me like glaring, and you're just like, where can I look? And you end up posturing for this stupid, like, you know, I just look at my fingers. I'll stare off into the distance But then you try and like stare off on the other side of the coach, and then someone else is just looking at you, and you'll make eye contact for about 2 seconds, and then you just look away, both of you awkwardly, like, oh my god, they saw me. And that probably happens on both sides as well. Probably both people are just like, oh shit, she saw me. Oh shit, she saw me. See, the struggles of a working person in the morning. There's also the struggle of actually not getting a seat. That's another thing as well. Oh, it's like a fight. Like when I get up in the morning, I'm just like scouring out. And there's nothing worse than someone asking to get in a seat near the window when there's somebody with like loads of stuff. If you get me, there's 4 seats and they face each other. There's 2 on one side and 2 on the other, and then they're like, can I get in there please? And everyone's got to move their legs because your knees are literally touching each other. And then someone comes along and tries to get in, and you're just like, you're thinking to yourself, can you not? Can you not just like, you know, wait for us? Can you not just, you know, not do this? I don't know if anyone else thinks like that, but I know I do. And I'm just like, can you not, you know, can you just stand? Can you stand for 20 minutes? Is that really such a bad thing? To be honest with you, I'm mostly... Where's this going to? Just realised I've come to a dead end. It's like, I literally most of the time stand. No, I can't go any further. Yeah, no. I stand every morning because I know there's that many, like, seats. And I know there's quite a few, like, elderly people at that time of morning. Like, I don't know if they haven't retired or if they have retired and just want to go to work. But I'm just thinking, I'm young, I can stand up for a long amount of time. You know, someone else wants the seat, they can. But then there's others that just fight for it, like, full on. Where did this go to? Like, what was the point in that? I can't even move my camera. But yeah, it's just hassle. Get the train. Then they put the heating on really, really, really high. And I walk to the station. It takes me about half an hour to walk. I am sweating by the time I get to the train station. Doesn't matter what, like, if it's cold, it's worse because I'm wearing thermals and a coat and all other stuff underneath because it's freezing. So I'm wearing all that crap. And then when you get on the train, it's just like 20 degrees and you're just like, oh my god. Oh, is this ice? It's ice? Yeah, so it's like 20 degrees. And I'm like, I'm dying. And I don't want to take my coat off because my train journey ain't really that, like, you know. What's the word? Far? Quick? Far? Is it really that long? God, I'm smash. And, so yeah, so I'm there sweating for like the first part of the journey, but then my second part of the journey, it's like, it's a lot longer, so then, yeah, I get myself comfy for that. But even then, there's not enough spaces, so you're there standing for like 40 minutes. There's a plank of wood up there. I've just been up there. Why? What? I've just literally been up there. So that's my train journey, guys. I don't know if you guys have the same kind of train journeys. Do tell in the comments if you do have a train journey. If it's good or bad. Probably bad. I don't think anyone has a good train journey. But it's weird because, like, in other countries, it's like, do you have the same kind of system? Do you have the same trains? I mean, even in the same country, it's like we don't have the same train systems. It's like there's different rules for different trains. Madness. Madness. I know in China, or is it Japan, where they're like, their trains are just packed to the brim. I could not cope with that. Okay, I could have just... You know what, just forget what I just did then. Concentrate on the riveting conversation I just had about trains. Wonderful. Okay, so now I can go and get this fall. Finally. In my pink outfit. How amazing does it look? It's all pink. Okay. I love how there's like little, little stoppers to stop it from falling, you know, extra safe in these caves. How did you get here, horse? Foal, sorry. How did you get here?
There you go, girl. Let's walk the foal to a safe point.
Barbie, I know you love like all things girly, but the horse might not be a girl. It might be a boy. It might be a strapping young boy. Might be a stallion, and you're just there like, good girl. I bet when she goes back to like the stables, the woman's just like, for fuck's sake, Barbie, it's a boy.
Hi, Teresa. It's Barbie. There's a foal waiting
Teresa.
to be picked up at a safe point.
Teresa, that's quite an old, so like, if anyone else got the name Teresa, but it's an old name. I won't lag there again. Don't get it. Obviously, if your name's Teresa, I don't mean any offence. But I know quite a few Teresas, and all of them are like of an age where they, you know, of that age. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to say it.
I wonder how I'm gonna get across to that foal.
How did the foal get over there in the first place? You know what? Stop questioning it, Sophie. This is what happens in games. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please leave a like or a comment in the section below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.